The world of leadership is changing faster than ever, and what worked yesterday might not be enough for tomorrow. Did you know that 85% of jobs that will exist in 2030 haven't even been invented yet? This means the leaders of 2025 need to be ready for challenges no one can predict. The way we lead, communicate, and make decisions is evolving, and the skills that worked in the past simply won't cut it anymore. In this video, we're going to dive into the 6 leadership skills you must learn if you want to stay ahead of the curve. From becoming a visionary leader who creates the future to mastering the art of leading in a tech-heavy world, we'll uncover strategies you can use to future-proof your leadership style. Stick around, because what you'll learn here could change the way you lead, forever. Ready to lead the way in 2025? Let's jump in. Chapter 1. The Visionary Leader. Crafting tomorrow's blueprint today. Leaders in 2025 will need to be visionaries who don't just react to change but create the future. This means focusing on what's coming, not just what's happening now. A recent study from McKinsey found that 70% of companies with forward-thinking leadership thrive during market disruptions. To be a visionary leader, think about how trends like AI, climate change, and globalization are shaping your industry, and how your team can adapt to those shifts. Build a flexible, long-term strategy that allows your team to move quickly and change direction when needed. It's no longer enough to have a 5-year plan. A dynamic, ever-evolving strategy is key. As Peter Drucker said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Chapter 2. Emotionally Agile Leadership. Navigating change with heart. In 2025, leadership will demand emotional agility. Emotional intelligence, EQ, was once the buzzword, but agility is the new frontier. Leaders will need to embrace change not with fear but with emotional flexibility. Studies show that emotionally agile leaders drive 33% better performance in their teams. Being emotionally agile means not just managing your emotions but adapting to different situations and leading with empathy. For example, during a crisis, instead of becoming rigid, agile leaders remain calm, adjust their approach, and support their team with understanding. It's about showing vulnerability and leading from a place of emotional strength. Author Susan David, in her book Emotional Agility, emphasizes that the ability to adapt to changing circumstances while staying true to your values is the cornerstone of leadership in times of uncertainty. Chapter 3. The Digital Storyteller. Leading with impact through narrative. In the digital age, the power of storytelling is undeniable. But in 2025, it's not just about telling stories. It's about using digital platforms to tell stories that resonate. As more teams go remote, leaders will need to craft narratives that unify diverse, dispersed groups. Research from the Stanford Graduate School of Business shows that stories can increase engagement by up to 22 times compared to data alone. Storytelling gives leaders a unique tool to build culture, share vision, and inspire action. Your story can reflect your company's values, mission, and purpose in a way that plain facts can't. Think of it as a bridge that connects your team emotionally to the organization's big goals. One of the best examples? Elon Musk. He doesn't just share facts, he tells the story of humanity's future in space, pulling people in with a bold vision. That's what leaders of the future will need to master. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss the rest of these valuable leadership strategies. Chapter 4. The Quantum Leader. Harnessing innovation with an entrepreneurial mindset. 2025 will require leaders who think like entrepreneurs, always questioning the status quo and looking for opportunities to innovate. The quantum leader embraces change at a rapid pace, balancing risk with calculated innovation. According to a 2024 report from Deloitte, 82% of executives say that innovation is the key to long-term business success, but only 36% feel their organizations are truly innovative. This gap shows that leaders must push for new ideas and experiment with solutions that break traditional molds. Take risks, but make them smart risks. Don't be afraid to disrupt the norms, create new ways of doing things, and empower your team to explore. As Steve Jobs famously said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Chapter 5. Tech-enabled empathy. Leading in a hybrid, AI-driven world. As artificial intelligence, AI, becomes more integrated into work processes, the role of the leader will shift. You'll need to manage both technology and people, striking a balance between efficiency and empathy. Research by Gallup found that 87% of workers believe a manager's relationship with them is the most crucial factor in their job satisfaction. Leaders must use AI tools to automate tasks, freeing up time to focus on deeper human connections. This doesn't mean becoming cold and impersonal, but rather using technology to serve the team. A leader in 2025 will need to maintain that personal connection while relying on AI for decision-making, forecasting, and even coaching. As Sheryl Sandberg from Facebook said, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. Chapter 6. Culture Architect. Building teams that thrive in chaos. Building a resilient, adaptive team will be one of the most valuable leadership skills in 2025. The world will continue to change rapidly, and organizations need to be able to navigate uncertainty. A 2023 survey from PwC revealed that 78% of CEOs say talent shortages and skill gaps are a serious concern, making it more crucial than ever to have a strong team. To create a high-performing, flexible team, leaders must build a culture that encourages continuous learning, values diversity of thought, and embraces failure as part of growth. Leaders must not only manage people but architect a culture where everyone feels connected and empowered, no matter the external challenges. Leaders like Satya Nadella at Microsoft are perfect examples of this. He transformed Microsoft's culture into one of growth, collaboration, and learning. If your team thrives in chaos, it can thrive in any condition. Thanks for sticking with us. If you want to stay ahead in your leadership journey, make sure to subscribe for more insights and strategies to master the future of leadership. By mastering these 6 leadership skills, you'll be equipped for the challenges and opportunities that 2025 brings. A visionary leader will see the future, while an emotionally agile one will navigate it with grace. The digital storyteller will inspire action, and the quantum leader will spark innovation. Meanwhile, tech-enabled empathy will allow you to connect on a human level, and the culture architect will build teams that thrive under pressure. As leadership evolves, these skills will make you stand out in an ever-changing world.